right, I'm Tanis, she, her, hers of Seattle, and today's Monday, 10 August 2026, and something that has been kind of a social musing throughout my lifetime, I was born approximately 1993 AD, is world wars, and what could be a next world war, like what could cause it, who could be involved, that, yeah. And I brought up Virginity War kind of concept, where it's, I'm serving for Norway, and we're out there with Japan, and we're fighting Nigeria on Nigerian soil. And so I was like, and then I said, and then watch it be like one of those things that it escalates to a world war because we're all like, you know, desirable, our war, and so people try to take, and so we become like, we pair up with each other, and so it's no longer versus, and we fight alongside each other as the axis of evil, and versus the rest of the world, because the rest of the world wants our stuff, and we're like, no. How very Norwegian, Japanese, and Nigerian. That'd be cool. So I was like, all right, well, I said for the Virginity War, fighting on Nigerian soil. So it's like, how about we would it be fought, or at least partially, on like the home soil of each of the countries? So Norway is here, so it's northern Europe. So northern Europe is like Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Finland. Strictly speaking, the Faroe Islands. So there we go. Doesn't mean it wouldn't happen. So here's a close-up on it. Norway's to the left, Sweden's to the right. The west coast, east coast of, but not actually. So like east coast of the Atlantic Ocean, west coast of the peninsula. There we go. And then this is west coast of the Gulf of Bosnia, per this map, and then east part of the peninsula. All right, so there's not, it's a little bit of a different landscape, I think, in terms of like vileness at military level, where people like, where it's likely to be fought, per my own like life experience, that might go closer to, wow, the country is so notable. It's got multiple pages. Japan. So Japan, here's Asia and Russia. Russia's technically what? Europe and Asia in terms of physical geology. And so Japan's here off, it's on the western coast of the Pacific Ocean. And it's a well-known in the axis of evil from World War II. And so if they're fighting, could I see myself fighting anywhere? I would see myself fighting in like some deserted Tokyo corridor, you know. It's like I'm out there with, but I'm out there this time when it's like, it's me, Japanese soldiers, and Nigerian soldiers, and I'm part of the Norwegian army. Like, take it, you know, like army, you know, like that'd be a very cool war. I think to kind of document like how many people are on planet Earth, like the population in like urban architecture, so to speak. Like, it'd be cool to be a evil guy with Japan, you know? Okay, and then last, Nigeria. And I'm talking about us all as villains, so I put myself first, and for that reason, you know. Okay, most evil first. Okay, and then Nigeria is here, so it's on the east coast. Where's the east coast now? It's the South Atlantic Ocean, so still the Atlantic Ocean. Good, east coast of the Atlantic Ocean, west-ish, kind of Central Africa. But yeah, it's a west-ish, central west coast of Africa. And let's see, here we go. There it is. Would we fight there? Well, then we just fought a war there, right? So we're like, and everybody's trying to take from us. So it might be a team effort between Norway, Nigeria, and Japan to be like, if you're going to fight it on the soil of one of our 3 countries, and, you know, it's Africa, and they still got a lot of natural landscape, and greenery and stuff, unlike the other locations, push it to one of the other locations, and then furthest away from Nigeria, so to Japan. Right, so if people are trying to take the Virginity War from us, to keep it away from them, we like target any fighting on the lands of the 3 countries towards Japan, because we can, like, Japan's the best place to fight it off, and to not allow for, you know, propaganda and press blur. Haha, you guys want to blur it with Nigeria to try and take it? We're going to take you to the urban corridors of Tokyo instead of the rainforests of Nigeria. Or desert of Nigeria. The Sahel of Nigeria. Sahel. There's like the Sahara and then the Sahel. So there we go. That's my thinking. That's a good one, actually. Not that it when it happened in all of the countries, just being like image wise, you know, metropolis after like very rural Virginity War. Okay, I'm thinking. I'm Tanis, hers is Seattle.